Hey guys, what's going on? It's BLT Games here with another episode of My Opinions, and if you haven't seen my first or second episode, or is new to the channel, I recently started a new series called My Opinions. This is my third one. This series will be about me ranting about video games, and if this thing goes viral, it's gonna be outside of video games. For now, it's video games, and I'm gonna give Overwatch a lot of things. Anyway, today's episode is going to be a Tracer, also known as I wanna be Tracer. Unlike Fortnite, Overwatch has individual characters with their one unique lore. And today we're going to look at everybody's favorite British time-jumping miss, Tracer. Tracer, also known as Len Oxton, is 26 and is from Great Britain. Before becoming an Overwatch agent, Len Oxton was a pilot and was asked to pilot Overwatch's new teleporting fighter, the Slipstream. But on the first test drive, the teleporting matrix malfunctioned and she disappeared and was presumed dead. But months after, Tracer reappeared, but her molecules were changed and were desynchronized from the flow of time. Suffering from chronic dissociation, she was a living ghost, disappearing for days, even months at times. All seemed lost, but Winston, a monkey scientist, made a device called a chrono accelerator, which holds her in time and even enables her to manipulate it as well. I was originally intending to fill this up with tons of balance changes and game-breaking glitches, but Blizzard chose not to put Overwatch's patches, but instead show patches for their least played game, Heroes of the Storm. So here's the update and glitches people know. I'm not sure when this glitch was fixed, but essentially, on Gibraltar, you could go into the payload using precise timing with your recall ability. You could basically go into the Gibraltar payload and not get touched, and essentially just stall forever. On May 3rd, 2018, Blizzard released a patch note releasing a new escort map, Rialto, a new deathmatch map, Petra, along with other balance changes to Junkrat, Lucio, the introduction of Brigitte, and a new Hansa rework. But the balance changes we are going to look at today is Tracer's nerf on her ultimate, Pulse Bomb. The balance changes reduce the max damage on a Pulse Bomb from 400 to 300, so yeah, I suppose that's it. Overwatch, as I said before, has characters with their own unique abilities and weapons, so I kind of just figured that I would just split them off. Tracer uses a set of close-range pulse pistols that are essentially smaller versions of machine pistols. These pulse pistols have a base damage of 6 at point-blank range and headshot damage of 12 per bullet. Her guns contains 40 ammo per clip at max speed, can be emptied out in 2 seconds with a reload time of 1.15 seconds, making it one of the quickest reloads in the game. This quick clip means this weapon can burn out a max damage of 480 in just 2 seconds. Quick math, wait. The first ability that we are going to look at today is Blink. Blink is a movement ability that allows Tracer to travel 7.5 meters in just a blink of an eye. Yeah, that was pretty lame. But anyway, because the ability is called Blink, Okay, anyway, you can use this ability up to 3 minutes with no cooldown. With 3 times with no cooldown, with a maximum distance covered being 22.5 meters, allowing to move a lot. I messed up this script a lot. And the ability has a cooldown of 3 seconds for 1 blink and 9 seconds in total for all 3 charges. This is really a great way to engage and disengage, with making it hard to predict your opponent by using them to strafe in battles. The ability, as simple as it sounds, is surprisingly a high skill cap ability, since when it is used, the crosshair does not stay on the target and moves as well, so having good flicking and tracking skills are essential to be a good tracer. So yeah, good. Pulse Bomb. Remember that patch I mentioned earlier, the one that Pulse Bomb receives 100 damage nerf? Yeah, still OP, nobody cares about it, so yeah, it can kill any heroes except for tanks, and can still kill them when they are half health. This ult is one of the fastest charging ultimates in the game. The default charge rate of Tracer is somewhere around 1% per 2 seconds, meaning it would take 200 seconds or 3 minutes and 20 seconds to fully charge your ult if you're not doing anything, compared to Lucius, where it's somewhere around 4 seconds to charge 1%. But if you're not being lazy, per 200 damage you can get around 20% ult charge, which is certainly one of the fastest in the game. The pulse bomb sticks onto enemies when thrown at them, exploding 1 second after thrown. This ability has great combo capabilities, being able to pair up with Zarya's Graviton Surge or Vista's ult. This, of course, needs great synergy, for it is much shorter than something like Zarya's Graviton Surge, and possibly a Mei as well, since she freezes her enemies, making it much more easier to stick the bomb. Tracer is one slippery fella, and that is why you need a no-brain hero to counter her. But that's the problem. The only characters that can absolutely destroy her is Brigitte and Reinhardt. Brigitte has a 3-step combo to dealing 150 damage almost instantly, which will completely destroy Tracer, and 2 hits from Ryan's hammer, and you will see your character model on the ground before you know it. But really, against any other matchup, Tracer can win them all, with her movement and healing capabilities. Why do you care about my opinion so much that you are willing to watch this terrible video for? Don't know, don't care, but I need the views, so keep on watching. I personally love this hero, and if you've been playing a lot of FPS that involves tracking and whatnot, well, here's your new main. But Tracer honestly is one of the hardest heroes to master, so I wouldn't recommend it for new players. Though, let's admit it, who starts playing Overwatch now? It's been out for 3 years, so whatever. So yeah, at the end, although she is stupid OP, she has this high skill cap and is hard to use, so yeah. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's the 3rd episode of my opinions. Hope you guys enjoyed. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, just type in VLT Games or the links down below. And yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment down below what I should do next, and goodbye.